Hi, welcome to this session where I'll take you through how to send non-loan money. That is, we are not lending any person, we are just sending money to another person, and this not a loan because MiFedha does have those debt management tools. That is, if you want to loan another person, so this is not a loan. It's just sending money like other payment solutions like PayPal or M-Pesa. So this is the service now that we want to have in MiFedha. So if you want to send to another person money and it's not a loan, this is how to do it. So we open our MiFedha app, and then down there on the bottom tab bar, we can see my account, and it has a person's icon. So we click there. Then on the first segment we have account, and then on the middle segment we have update account, then send cash. So we want to send cash, so we click on that. Now this is the powerful part in MiFedha. Whenever you send another person money, the transaction fee, unlike the typical money payment solutions in the world, all the transaction fee in a typical payment solution goes to the company as their profit. In MiFedha, it's not like that. Remember, in MiFedha, it's purely empowerment. We want to empower the society. So the empowerment that we are engaging in here is empowering self-help groups, because there are so many, and they are one of the major support of our economy. People are teaming up, creating groups, they are engaging in project, and it's a brilliant movement in our society. So we want to empower that. But one of the main challenges with self-help groups, number one, is they don't have funds. Okay, they don't have funds, and typically their funds come from membership subscription. If not so, they get loans from institutions like banks or microfinances. So the first need that we'll address in this transaction is membership subscription or membership periodic contributions, because many self-help groups collapse because members didn't contribute on time. Penalties kick in, and then members just withdraw because the member is like, no, I'm not able to make these contributions. So we want to address that, and we want to give the member a passive means of generating their periodic contribution or subscriptions free of charge. So how do we do this? Instead of all that transaction fee going to the company as their income or as their profit, we are saying 30% of that transaction fee shall be credited to the members Chama wallet as their periodic contributions. So like for this guy, for me, Boniface, my self-help group is called Chama 2 name. And so far my benefits that I've earned through these transactions is 62 shillings. So let's see if once we are done with this transaction, if it will go up to 62. So let's say I want to send to Yusavri. I have a dummy guy here called Yusavri, and I want to send him 10,000. So we are charging 2% of the amount being transacted. So that will be like a transaction cost of 200. 30% of 200 will give me around 60 something. So around 60 shillings or 66 shillings. So let's see if it will go from 62 to plus 66. That will be around 120 something. So let's see if it will add up. Now, once I do several transactions within the month or within the group's uh, contribution period, because some groups say like each member should contribute 200 every week, or 200 every 2 weeks, or 200 every month. So that cumulatively will eventually take care of my periodic contributions in that particular channel. So now here it's telling me I select one of, because if I have like 5 groups, they'll be listed here. I can choose the specific group that I want to benefit in that particular transaction. So for me, I only have one group. If I had two, they would be listed here. So if I want to select maybe a different group, I would click on benefit. But there is also an option of don't benefit. So it's if I don't benefit, then I'll not earn. Okay, so if I click on don't benefit, but for now, let's see if it will really benefit and add to the 62 Kenya shillings there. So let's click on benefit, and we are sending to this guy called user 3 the email there. We are asked the receiver's email, MiFedha. Okay, if you don't have the email, this somewhere you can come and let me show you how to get the email of a person if you don't remember the email. Under my account there below, you can see my money, then search PAL. You click there, you enter this person's phone number there. So let's say I hope that is their phone number. So if right, yes, so this guy, I enter the phone number there, it gives me the email, so I get the email because many people do forget email. So in case you forget email, you come down there to my account, then you search for the PAL, you enter their phone number there, and up there it will give you the email of that particular person. So let's see, it will give me the email. Yeah, you see, so now I come and I enter that email. All right, sorry for taking it back. So we benefit this particular group. The email we've just seen is MiFedha whatever. Then we are sending 10,000 to this particular person. Mark you this dummy data, so don't copy these passwords. We can say please receive this small gift. Okay, let's send. So now it's taking 30%, giving to that particular group. Then the 30%, you see that the first 30% is credited to that is Boniface, to my group, okay, as my membership subscription, periodic subscription, which will be accumulated slowly by slowly, right? And then it will sort out my monthly contributions, right? Then, and the transaction fee is 200. So 30% amount sent 10,000, transaction fee to 200. So 30% of the 200 now should be credited to my Chama 2 name member e-wallet. Okay, so cumulatively it will sort out my periodic contributions slowly by slowly. So we want to see if it has really been added to the 62 shillings you saw in my members e-wallet. Let's not send this. So you can send you can notify this guy that you sent that money to that guy, right? All right, so we don't want, let's stick to the other one. All right, so let's see if it has really been added. You remember it was 62. We swipe, let's see if it will, you see now it's 122. So previously it was 62 shillings, then 30% of 200, okay, added to the 62, and now we get 122 shillings. Very simple, but very, very powerful. Thank you. So now money has been sent to user 3 from Boniface. So it's very different from typical money payment systems. Ours is empowerment. So money has moved just like it would have moved if you had used PayPal or M-Pesa or whatever money payment system. But the difference is, in those other money payment systems, there's no benefit. For this one, for MiFedha, we sort out your issues to do with Chama. And the receiver, by the way, the receiver, that is user 3, the guy who is receiving this money, While I'm sorted the issue of membership subscription in my chamas, that is if I benefit. If I don't have a chama, I just say don't benefit. You see there it's written don't, so I just click that. So what about the receiver? Why would I tell another person, please send me money via MiFedha and not other money payment systems? Very powerful. Remember, we are doing poverty eradication. So in MiFedha, you can designate that I want so and so to be the beneficiary whenever people send me money via MiFedha. And here you can see here, and if we go back under update account, if I click there, it's telling me change beneficiary. Yes, because in MiFedha, that beneficiary always gets 30% of the transaction fee. The other 30%, the first 30 goes to my members contribution, membership contribution. That is I the center, my membership contribution. What about the receiver? The other 30% goes to the receiver's beneficiary. So the receiver can say, whenever people send me money via MiFedha, I want this beneficiary of mine. You can have like your mother, your grandpa, your cousin who is schooling, and instead of digging deeper into your pocket, you can say let them be receiving the 30% as their passive income generating avenue. Okay, and when you create a main account here, create main account, you are added as the default beneficiary. So if you don't change the beneficiary under my account, update account, change beneficiary, if you don't, 30% of the transaction fee is usually taken back to your account. Okay, so you'll actually be charged just 70% because 30% is taken back to your account. However, you can change your beneficiary. So yes, you'll be deducted 100, but now that 100, 30 goes to your group. Okay, the other 30 goes to the beneficiary if you've changed the beneficiary. Okay, so if whomever you designate as your beneficiary will always receive 30% whenever you receive money via MiFedha, okay, or through MiFedha. So imagine you have your mama in the village and you're like 4 siblings. So you can say, let's have our mama as our beneficiary. So when all the 4 of you receive money, whenever you receive money, your mama will always be getting 30% of the transaction fee from each of you 4. So you can imagine cumulatively how much she can be getting. It's passive income, it's passive as in we are doing poverty eradication. Thank you so much.